Hello there, it's 40 World Gamer. Fortnite's Unstable Event has officially begun. And after activating the 0-point stabilizer, everything quickly goes out of control. The heroes discover that the stabilizer has been hacked, causing a complete reboot of the loop. But before we get into what happens next, make sure to like this video, leave a comment telling me what you think about the Unstable Event, and subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you don't miss the latest Fortnite news, leaks, events, and Season 4 updates. As we rewind the story, we discover that Gino had been hiding in plain sight while pretending to be the visitor. His goal was to regain control of the 0-point, and he convinced everyone that he was helping them defeat the Dark Voyager. But the truth was much darker. The Dark Voyager was actually working for Gino the entire time. Hope eventually uncovered Gino's plan and managed to save Jonesy, but Gino's bigger scheme was already in motion. For most of the chapter, Gino managed to remain anonymous by claiming he was a version of the Visitor from another timeline. There were clues along the way, including his knowledge of the Seven and the strange similarities between him and the Visitor, but nobody realized the truth until it was almost too late. Gino eventually targeted Agent Jones because Jones was one of the few people who knew his secret. Jones was left inside a life support system while the Seven remained unaware of what had happened. Gino even attempted to sabotage the system by changing the chemicals inside the tank, putting Jones in serious danger. Fortunately, the heroes noticed the unusual readings and realized someone had tampered with Jones's life support. At the same time, Hope had been experiencing strange visions involving a mysterious figure whose voice sounded like the Visitor. These nightmares eventually helped her connect the pieces and realize that Gino was hiding among them. But discovering Gino's identity created an even bigger problem. The heroes had already spent weeks constructing a machine designed to stabilize the 0-point. They believed this machine would prevent reality from collapsing and free the 0-point from the Voyager. Unfortunately, stabilizing the 0-point was exactly what Gino wanted. The heroes were trapped in a situation where neither choice was safe. If they refused to stabilize the 0-point, reality could collapse. But if they completed the machine, Gino would gain the opportunity to take control. Gino had manipulated the heroes into doing the hardest part of his plan for him. He even pretended to help them build the machine while secretly controlling the Voyager and directing its attacks. His goal was to keep everyone distracted while he prepared to make his move. However, Gino made one major mistake. He underestimated Agent Jones. The Seven discovered that the sprites appeared to be connected to the same energy as the 0-point. They believed the sprites might be able to help wake Jones, giving them access to the person who understood the 0-point better than almost anyone else. Then the team discovered Gino's secret laboratory hidden underneath their own base. Inside, they found more evidence of his plans, including a message directed towards his daughter. Gino offered her a position at his side and asked her to join his vision of a perfectly controlled reality. But considering their history, accepting his offer was extremely unlikely. Eventually, Gino realized that his cover had been exposed. Before the heroes could confront him, he disappeared and returned to the shadows. Then the mysterious glitch messages began appearing. The messages hinted that containment was failing, the game was being hacked, and reality itself was beginning to break down. All of those clues finally came together during the Unstable Event. Once the 0-point stabilizer was completed, Dr. Sloan activated it. At first, everything seemed normal. Then the system was suddenly compromised. The heroes discovered that there was a hidden backdoor in the system. They had been hacked. With no normal solution left, they decided to take a huge risk and try something completely unexpected. But Gino was already prepared. He took control of the 0-point and immediately reprogrammed it. Then he activated his old I/O systems and rebooted the loop. That means we're once again trapped inside the battle-driven reality that defined Fortnite's earliest chapters. Gino has essentially reset the loop and placed us back inside his controlled playground. When we return to the island, the 0-point is gone. In its place is a massive gaming cartridge that is glitching and changing reality. And this leads directly into Season 4. The island is being transformed by gaming-themed locations and characters, bringing some of the biggest gaming legends into Fortnite. We're already seeing signs of collaborations involving Sonic, Pac-Man, Tetris, Crash Bandicoot, Roblox, 99 Nights in the Forest, Mega Man, Persona, Spyro, and Sora from Kingdom Hearts. These collaborations could be more important than they first appear because they may become part of the heroes' fight to reclaim the 0-point. And one of the biggest reveals is that Gino appears to be the main villain going into Season 4 with a brand new appearance. The island is about to look completely different as these gaming worlds begin taking over different areas of the map. Until then, the unstable reality continues affecting our matches with different game changing hacks, including unlimited ammo, altered damage, increased stamina, larger heads, and even the removal of the entire HUD. The loop has been rebooted. Gino has taken control of the 0 point, and the fight to take it back is just beginning. So, what do you think about the unstable event and Gino's plan? Let me know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the latest Fortnite Season 4 news, leaks, events, and story updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.